So I just wanted to talk about something um, in a very unfiltered way because I've been having a lot of feelings come up, particularly in the last couple of days. And this thing is fear. I am currently visiting my parents, and I found a bunch of my old yearbooks and just like notebooks and like art and stuff. And I was going through the comments in my yearbooks, and a common theme that I found was that people were always commenting that I am so quiet. You
are so quiet.
And it got to a point where it just made me angry that I was reading the same comment over and over. I was just like, I am not quiet. I am not quiet. But then it had me thinking, like, I was a quiet person. I still am. I'm more of like an observer because that's how I function. Now, that's not to say that I don't have opinions or that I don't have things to say, because I do. I really do. But it just got me thinking of like, why was I quiet? You know, why am I quiet now? The thing it really came back to was fear. Like I realized I live a very fearful life. Fear is very present in my life. And I think a lot of it comes from being afraid to speak out because of judgment, because of what other people might say or think about me. That fear has held me back a lot. I'm even noticing in things that I love and things that I genuinely want to do, I am afraid, and sometimes I'm crippled by fear and I'm crippled by anxiety. And even though I want to do something so bad and I want to be successful at it and I want to learn and I want to grow, there's this a pit inside of me that like is really hard for me to get rid of. You know, I've already taken some steps by labeling fear as what it is, because it can get confusing sometimes. Fear can be confusing, and it can present itself as a lot of other emotions, or it can make you feel a certain way, and you may not always see that as just like fear. I've done a lot of research, and I've just been kind of trying to learn about fear, and what I've come to realize is that I do live a very fear-centric life. I let fear make decisions for me, and I guess the point of all this is that I'm just tired of being that way, and I want to make this video as a commitment to myself, and like to hold myself accountable to like not be so afraid of things. And I always preach this like progress over perfection thing, but deep down I'm a perfectionist, and sometimes I feel like if I can't do it perfectly, then why should I do it at all? Which is such a bad way to look at things. And I think I'm just like afraid of being embarrassed. I'm afraid of messing up. I'm just afraid of a lot of things. And I know that to get through that fear, you have to just do it. Like, you have to just do stuff, which is what I've really been trying to do. But I can't say that I don't feel fear. I feel it all the time. I think it's just about feeling it and getting through it. I just want better for myself, and I want to do better, and I want, you know, all the things that I think I'm capable of doing, because I know they'll bring me happiness and peace, fulfillment, you know, all the things that people generally want. This is my way of staying accountable to myself, that, you know, anytime I feel overly afraid of things, regardless of what that is, I mean, it could be anything, to just remember that you're afraid of it because you want it, because it's valuable to you. You're afraid of losing it. Here we go again, afraid. You fear something, a lot of the time it's just like, oh, that's like valuable. Like, that's valuable to you. So I'm trying to do this whole thing where I like follow my fears. So this is for all of you. If you are scared to do something, just do it. Like, just do it. And I'm telling myself that too. Just do it. Stop being afraid and just do it, and you will feel powerful. So that's my rambly rant for the day. Hope you all are having a good week. And if you liked this, please subscribe. Share it with somebody that you think will benefit from it, because I know sometimes hearing someone else's experience can put some perspective onto what you feel. So yeah, subscribe, share, like, comment. You can start a discussion. I know that really helps me too. And I hope that you will tune in for my next video, whenever that will be. Love you all. See you next time. Bye.